So basically, one thing, which we need to find and be very clear. This is the stem. From the stem, this is the petiole. So when one petiole has got one complete leaf where the lamina is not broken, so that is a simple leaf. But here, this is the stem, this is the petiole, but this is supposed to be the midriff, supposedly. But it has got broken lamina. Matlab, there are individual small leaflets here. So that means the lamina is broken. So that means this is a compound leaf. Here they'll have petiole hairs. Small stalks they'll have.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, so compound leaves are united while a simple leaf is just alone.
Alone, correct. Alone and united. Very good. So basically, even these leaf will have small little stalks, right? They will also have small little stalks. Okay. Now, okay, one more point, one more way by which you can differentiate is, as we had discussed, from this node, there will be a bud, which is an axillary bud. But in case of a compound leaf, the axillary bud only will be one out here. Every leaf will not have a bud. There will be only
Ma'am, the
one
background
bud.
noise is disturbing.
Yashika, who is there? Who is kept on? All of you have to keep on mute. Arshil, what was this? 7:16, 7:06, 7:10, 7:09. All the timing, what was that? Darshil?
It came by mistakenly.
Okay, all right, not an issue. Okay, so basically in compound leaf, you will only find one bud here. You will not find multiple buds at the base of all the leaves because they are not, this is actually to be treated as one leaf, just like this. So there will be only one bud here at the node. Understood?
Ma'am, the best example for a compound leaf is curry leaves.
Curry leaves, neem leaves. Neem is also a very commonly found compound leaf, curry leaves. And here too you can find rose, you can find hibiscus, mango, apple, everything. Correct? So that was about simple and compound leaves. Now coming to Venetian. What is Venetian?
The arrangement of the veins.
Correct. The arrangement of the veins is called the venation. Now, venation is of two types: reticulate venation and parallel venation. Understood? So, it is very self-explanatory. When you say parallel, what is the meaning of the word parallel? Here, all the lines are parallel to one another. This is called parallel venation, right? You will see parallel venation in most of the palm trees, like this parallel venation. And when you say reticulate venation would mean a normal kind of a leaf having, a very regular kind of a structure. This is called a reticulate venation. The veins are coming from each and every place. That is a reticulate venation.
Ma'am, can I?
Fibrous root, very good. And there is one more differentiation. Most of the time these will be monocots. Matlab they'll have one cotyledon, and in reticulation they will be dicots. They will have two cotyledons.
Ma'am, I
So
didn't
this,
understand you written about dicots and
see,
what.
you really don't need to understand now, but just for your general knowledge, I'll just say, have you seen chana or peanuts? You have seen peanuts, no?
Yeah.
You can always divide a peanut into two halves. There's a line like this, correct? With your finger, you can always separate, be it a peanut, be it a kaju, be it chana, be it any dal. You can actually divide it. There's a line here and you can divide the two. Have you observed it? Die means two, one here and one here. So this is two. So two means die, dicotyledon. This is known as a cotyledon. One cotyledon, two cotyledon. But in case of monocots, there is only one cotyledon. For example, wheat will only have one cotyledon. I think so. Even rice is a monocot. Rice, you will not find any mark here. You cannot separate rice. Rice is also a
So
monocot.
monocot, mo- mo- rice is an example. A rice grain is an example of a monocot.
Correct.
Ma'am, what about wheat?
Wheat is also monocot. Wheat also you can't divide it into two cotyledons. It has only one cotyledon.
Ma'am, about beans?
Beans
Yeah,
will always,
beans are having something like in the middle.
yeah. So in that case, whenever you can divide the seed into two portions, it will be dicot. If you can't divide it, then it will be monocot.
Can you please give me some examples of like grains which are having like monocots?
Yeah, this is what banana, wheat, palm. These are all monocots.
Ma'am, monocot and one more was there, right? Can you please tell the name?
Dicot.
Dicot.
Dicot will be legumes, pulses. Most of the seeds are dicot. There are very few which are monocot. Is that
Ma'am,
okay? Yeah.
I have a doubt about Venetian.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you? I didn't. Ma'am, like, can you explain dicotyledonous and monocotyledon?
See, actually, you don't need to understand now, but I'm still giving you an
And ma'am, like, I didn't understand reticulate Venetian that well.
reticulate venation is basically, what you find in a normal leaf. If you observe a normal leaf, there is a midriff like this, and there are veins going like this. And from each and every vein, there is, subveins going out like this. This is a normal reticulate venation, right? And how do you see, for example, a banana leaf? A banana leaf is something like this, right? There is a midriff here, and how are the venation there? Something like this, parallel lines. So that is a even in palm trees. You must have seen the venations are like this. These are called parallel venation. These are found in palm. This is found in wheat. This is found in banana. This is parallel venation, and this is reticulate venation. Reticulate venation is seen in dicotyledon. You will find the seed has got two portions like this. For example, if you see chana, brown chana, if you see rajma, if you see any kind of dal, you can divide it into
Ma'am,
eight.
I don't understand the word in Hindi. Can you please tell in English?
Chana is basically, I guess, horse gram.
Oh,
Horse gram, okay? And this is basically a monocot. The cotyledon or the seed will be having only one cotyledon. Cotyledon is basically the inside the seed coat, the portion is called cotyledon. So you cannot divide this. This is only one, single.
ma'am, single one is monocot or dicot?
Single one is mono. Mono means one. In science,
Oh.
mono means one. In science, di means two. Bi means two. Mono means one. This is a scientific word. Is that clear to all?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can we call dicot as bicot too?
No, you cannot say dicot roots. The roots will be tap roots. You cannot say dicot roots. Dicots are always referred to the seeds. How the seeds look. Accordingly, they are referred. You can't say dicot root or monocot root. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next we go is to the arrangement of leaves. Leaves, you must have seen in a garden or whenever you go out, they're arranged in a very different way, right? And, the arrangement of leaf on the stem is called phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy is a stream. Just like botany is like a big subject which includes everything of plants. Under botany there is a study, there's a stream called phyllotaxy. What is phyllotaxy? It is the arrangement of leaves across the stem. Like for example, this is all phyllotaxy. We will learn about phyllotaxy. So there are broadly three types of phyllotaxy. What are the three types? Alternate. See here, one on the left side, one on the right side. Once again on the left, again right. So this is alternate. Once here, once there. This is alternate, right? Example will be mango leaves. If you see, they are arranged like this. Sunflower leaves.
There is a background noise. Yeah, now it's better.
Yeah. So now with opposites, you will find the leaves are arranged exactly opposite to each other. They face each other, right? So that is the pattern of opposite leaves. This you can see it in guava plant, guava tree, right? So there's something called calotropis. That's a scientific name, whatever. And the other phyllotaxy is whorl, like a flower. From one point only, there will be four to coming up in a circle, in a whorl. Like
Mom,
suppose
I didn't understand war.
whorl is basically like flower. Like in a flower, remember we studied there are four kinds of
Ma'am,
whorl. Whorl means at the same point, there will be like this. That
Ma'am,
is
it's an example for
ma'am, there's a
like papaya leaves.
no, papaya leaf is a compound leaf. There's a background noise. Neha, is it from your background?
No, ma'am, it was from Dakshi.
Okay. So basically, whorl is basically when from one node many leaves come out, right? That is called whorled. You will find that in oleander, asparagus, etc.